let's take a look at the highlights. It seems a long time ago, but from pole position, James, you just heard from him, led away in that yellow fronted Audi. Around the outside rear goer had a look, but diminishing returns ahead and tuck in. The green flanked grey Porsche moved up from 6th to 4th. That's Tanat Sathian Thirical trying to do his very best on home ground, but it really started to boil down to a great scrap at the front end of the field. Car number 36, Frankie Chang, pushing on in that, and there is Ruohan Huang tucked in behind and performing great job. He handed over as soon as he possibly could to Marcus Winkelhock. There's Marcus climbing on board. He was one of the first drivers to pit, and everybody else came in that 10-minute pit window. It was a question of where they would rejoin. Car that went slightly backwards was the LM Corsa Ferrari, and that tumbled down. It was second before the pit stops, but eventually would finish in 7th place overall, but a car making great moves after the pit stops. The 888 Mercedes, there it is. The driver who's on pole for race 2, Lucas Stoltz, pushing and pushing, but there was no give at all from the car in front for a long time. It sat there. Bastien Bus eventually had a tumble right towards the end of the race and lost ground. In fact, had to come in and serve a second pit stop. May well have been a penalty that wasn't picked up, but this is where the scrap for 3rd place got very, very serious. The Audi in the middle, that's it, 3 abreast through turn 6. You can see Picaro Yellow trying to go on the outside. He had to back it off, and Leo Yi Hong Lee was in the green and white Porsche, went from 5th, nearly into 3rd, back into 4th, but at the end it was job very well done from Marcus Winkelhock. No point trying to pick off a back marker through turn 12, and the checkered flag would be greeting him. There it is, waved. So victory for the car that just worked its way slowly up to the front of the field and eventually took victory by just under 6 seconds. Ruohan Huang delighted. So the podium is upon us for Winkelhock.